What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm going stir crazy, man. I'll tell you that. This time every year is always exciting, but I'll tell you that never have we had a game as bad as FC25 with a game that looks as promising as FC26. I've played many of the betas, and usually this is the first year where the beta for FC is like a totally new and better game. All right, since 22, I played 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So to 22 to 23. So that's 5 betas. I think I played 4 out of the 5. I think the only one I didn't play, well, might have been 24, 23. Did I play 25 beta? I did not play this. I did not play 25 beta. And everyone is like so similar. Everyone has been until 26. With so many changes, so many improvements, as we all know why. I won't go into that. And so that's why I'm so excited. Usually I'm just like, it's like the same thing. And then I'm excited, but not really. Just because I love football games, so I'm excited. And then, pretty quickly you're just like, it's the same thing. Like, this game actually looks to be fun. Like, where you want to put the time and effort in. And you're not just doing it because you love football, but you hate this game type of feeling. And that's how I felt all this year with eFootball and UFL. I tried to buy into those games too and really give them a shot, and they both just, Konami sucks, Striker sucks worse. But the catch-22 here is that as bad as UFL sucks, I think because I started my game around UFL, started my content creating around UFL when it was when FC was totally falling off a cliff. Before the big update brought it somewhat back to life, and then they started going in a bad direction again, and now we're absolutely in a joke place. But there's no point in playing UFL, literally none, because they're literally scrapping the game and coming up with something new. Otherwise, I'd play UFL right now. With that being said, there's a couple new releases we're going to go over. I put out a post, and I'm definitely going to jump on the Switch, and if it's worth playing, then I'll stick around to it, just because there's definitely a community of people that even though I keep it real about how bad the game is, they enjoy me following the journey. Sometimes it's fun to look at how pathetic some of these games are, and then the scams if you don't join them, just following along for the madness. And so it looks to be the case where UFL might just take that. You never know, man. Watch us turn on the game on the 12th and it's fun or something. You never know, but we'll be there for it. We'll get into all that. This is going to be kind of a wide variety of streams. Just a little tidbit for those of you who enjoy watching these back later. If you see a football gamer cover, that means I'm probably going to cover either a game other than FC or all the football games, not just FC. If you see an OGFC cover, that means I'm just covering FC. So that should help you guys out. And I figured what better way to start, because I feel kind of like Nick does. He made this video, and it's like my rage never gets as bad as all these ragers. I never break things. If I play rats, I get almost as mad or more mad than when the FC gameplay is bad, because I don't get bad gameplay in UFL and eFootball, really. The connection, it's just really low-level players over there, ratty players. Same with FC, that's what I get mad at most, but never breaking anything. I'm more likely to go off on them, and then of course, because it's PlayStation Network, it's so soft, a lot of times they'll report me and stuff, but never break anything. I did lose an account over going after these rats, so I don't know, maybe some would say that costs you more than all the stuff these guys break. But with that being said, I want to start this video off by going through some of these rages. We'll start off in the middle where I left off here. There's some funny ones. But never do I rage this bad. I mean, going crazy on the stuff that you have to eventually... you're just going to go out and buy another controller, monitor, or some whatever. So, never got into the breaking stuff. But check this out. Warranted rage, for sure. Warranted rage, because FC25 was terrible. All of these except for one, it was based around FC, but Nick wanted to throw in eFootball, wanted to show him how pissed people get at that game too. So let's check these out.
Oh my... That was a weak-ass rage, man. What the hell was that, bro?
Join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Delivering safe, clean, reliable, and affordable water to your family and ours.
Check these out.
Gotta get that one out. Oh, this guy is so funny.
Stuck in.
That definitely broke.
Jag var nere Mike.
No way!
Wow.
Oh, that's.
I think he's done. I mean, never into the breaking stuff. Look at all them sneakers, man. He's got some money, clearly. Sell some of them sneakers, you can get plenty of controllers. Sell one pair, you got a few controllers, right?
Yo, man, these guys are really like, it's not even just a broken controller, bro. Oh, man, that's another keyboard. This is ruthless.
Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff, guys. It's crazy to me. I'm about to play FC, though, so I'm sure you're going to see some pissed offness, even though the game's over.
I think one time I punched my chair so bad my hand hurt a lot, bro. That's where you gotta be careful. It's not just the controllers, bro. Oh, he's going through it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the best recommendation I can give everybody is do your weights after you play FIFA. Oh, wow.
The shirt rip.
That's a new one for the FIFA community. I haven't seen that one.
Gotta love the glitch shots. Glitch shot bullshit. Drives everyone crazy. Finesse and Travella especially.
We lost him, bro. We lost him.
No, later. I to kurwa! Patrz! Oblałem gabę. Dobra.
Und wieder! Ey.
Fresh fade, broken controller. Ouch.
Yo, the music just stopped. I don't know what just happened to his setup. Did he break his computer?
Break his hand hitting like that.
Ich habe sogar verstellt.
Oh, damn. These are crazy, guys.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, those 1v1s hurt. Oh, this is Supreme logo? Yeah.
This guy goes crazy. He's been on about 5 times.
This guy is the top G of the rage. This guy hates it here.
He's got to have about 10, 20 monitors. He breaks his mind. Oh, God. Oh! Look, he got on him.
Oh, this guy is nuts.
Wo ist mein Mehl? Wer hat den Mehl aus der Dose geklaut? Wer? Ich niemals.
Oh, what is this guy doing, man?
Looks like a little mad rat. This dude's not having it.
Fuck off. Fucking Matthew. Fuck off.
I know this one. No, never mind. He looks like the dude who announces for FC Pro. It's not him, though. Early in the game. This is early on.
Czego podam do boku, kurwa?
Yo!
Kurva!
Damn, what'd he say?
No i pad mi się rozjebał.
Damn, this guy's really pissed. This guy is really pissed.
This guy goes crazy too.
That was a crazy skill. Nah, bro, you got cooked. I can't lie, bro, got absolutely cooked.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that was a
I was waiting for the rage. Let's see it.
Guy's really pissed.
Let's check this one
This
out.
guy's really pissed.
Oh, that was
That was a
sick.
crazy skill.
That was
Nah,
a
bro,
sick
you got
turn.
cooked. I can't lie, bro, got absolutely cooked.
That
Yeah,
turn
that
was
a
sick. You
crazy
can't get
skill.
mad at that turn.
Oh, this guy is bad, dude. Yo, I think Supreme Guy might be the.
Yeah, dude. I never rage to where I break shit, man. But I rage. As you guys know, I rage. So, with that being said, before we get into FC, we'll go into another rage-inducing thing, which is UFL. And they made a couple more announcements. And guys, listen, they purely copied off of FC Ultimate Team, but it's like literally they're introducing the mode as if it doesn't exist already. So it's literally reminds you like of back in FIFA 09 when Ultimate Team first came out. That's literally gives you those vibes, but it's like, wait a second, we're in 2025 going on to 26, and you guys are introducing a full-on copy of a mode that's been out forever now. And you had a unique system, and you guys just totally dropped it. So, with that being said, I went over everything up to here yesterday. So check it out. Just a little recap. The new UFL is coming on the 12th, which is Friday. Okay. Let's see what time. Do they give us the time on here? Is it like 3 a.m.? They probably won't give us the time. They won't. Okay, so that was like the overview thing that we read that was also here. Unlocking. So then they talked about the chemistry system. Again, same exact thing as FC, except for they don't have real clubs and shit. So they're like, oh, it's gonna be a player style or some shit. Let's read it again. It's country, league, and like player style. Look, play style. Nationality league. So yeah, country and league. But then they don't a fictional designation that replaces club. We'll have to see what that is. Featuring 8 identifiers. What is that going to be? I can't wait to see that. And then like, legends connect with everyone. Yeah, we know what Ultimate Team is. Player cards, same thing, but still no open transfer market system. So again, a worse version of FC, a worse version of the original FIFA Ultimate Team, right? No open transfer market, so anyone can earn the in-game currency, go out and buy a player. The prices aren't going to go up and down. There's not going to be any like, chasing. Oh, this player's about to go up because everyone's going to buy him for showdown or no, none of that. It's the same transfer market nonsense. Same thing eFootball does, where you can go buy the base players or whatever players from the market as they call it, but it's not the transfer market as we know it in FC, so that sucks. And then you got squad management. This is where I stopped last night. It literally just announces, you go in there, it's like, guys, your team's going to list your starting 10 players and a goalie, so 11 players with 7 on the bench, and you'll have unlimited reserves, and it just explains the most basic shit, like, look, that's a transfer market, but anybody can go buy. Or no, that's the reserves. That's the reserves in a team, I believe. Let's see. Whichever way. But it's just nothing. Transfer market overhaul. In order to craft a standout team, you need to visit the transfer market, which serves as a hub for buying, loaning footballers. Now it's getting some much-needed tweaks to make buying and selling footballers smoother. Reputation mechanic is gone. It won't affect footballers. Okay, now you can buy footballers using CP, which is what we always did. It's just reputation points was what was supposed to prevent you from getting all the best players quickly, right? So you had to have enough reputation. which eventually everyone had enough. So it was stupid. So that's gone. You can buy players with CP, same thing. And the process for getting basic footballers hasn't changed, we know. If you run short on CP, an automatic reminder to top your balance will let you know it's time to go put some more money in, boys. We're also removing the extra slot buying mechanic. Extra slot buy. What? However, when you tap a player, you will see some familiar options. Buy, add a free agent, sell, buy a loan player. Compare with your... So you can buy a player, add a free agent, which are like the... And then like a loan player, whatever it is. Compare with your team, add to favorites, and see skills are all still there. Updated filters now make researching easier. You can sort by footballers, position, or rating. So see, it's the same thing. They just gave you all this bullshit. Oh, starting 10 players plus 11 footballers, 10 field players, and a goalie. And, you know, they just talk about the most basic shit. It would be like releasing a gameplay video and guys going, guys, we have this amazing new gameplay feature where if you score more goals, you win the game. I swear, that's like what this is. Right? And I skimmed through these two, and it's pretty much the same thing. Collect, open, win. All you need to know about UFL's new pack system. It literally talks about, oh, you're going to have packs. You can earn them in winning games. You can earn them through, like, the team pass, and then you can earn them through, like, showdown and stuff. It literally tells you the most common sense things. And this one, UFL Economy Migration. They call it UFL Economy Migration into the new game, right? Player compensation and system. Basically, they just tell you how you're going to have all these players, and all the things being removed, they'll turn into in-game currency, right? You can turn your skins into in-game currency. You can turn your skins into packs even, I think, for new players. Your players become base players. It tells you everything that's just common sense. So I'll give you an example. Like, I have the best player in the game, which is the Mbappe with that special skin. I packed him when I like dabbled in the game like one day, and I packed him, right? And so now, all that effort that myself and others put to boost Mbappe up, because a few seasons ago I started my new account from scratch, went all the way up to rankings, had an insane record, boosted all my players up, and then never played again. But still was a lot of work to go into it, right? Added skills after I boosted them up, got these top skins on my whole starting lineup, and now all those players become just basic players. They'll still have the skins, but they're like the lowest level of the players, which you know are going to be weeded out quickly when they want to get more money from everyone, which they're going to do right away, to sell you packs or sell you chances to get legends and shit. That's what I'm saying. If and when I play this game as like a sideshow, it will be nothing but a joke, because the game's a joke. I mean, it's a total scam. So they release all this common sense shit. And the other scary thing that no one's talking about, guys, UFL hasn't said one thing about gameplay changes. And if you remember my video I did before, like the one person covering UFL content-wise even said it himself, and he's Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, never talk about issues. And he said, basically, the game's so bad he played one. I mean, I played 2 UFL games just checking it out. So I made it deeper than another content creator that actually only covers UFL. That's how bad the game is. And guess what? Nothing that UFL is changing. They're all focused on taking out the skins and putting all this copy in FIFA Ultimate Team 09. None of them are worried about gameplay. And the game sucks right now. So why on earth would I play a game that's so bad that everyone was on their way out anyway? Because you're changing the off-the-pitch shit? I mean, guys, you had to change the on-the-pitch shit too. The game comes out in 2 days and we see nothing about gameplay. Nothing. Look at 30% off players. Remember when I told you they're doing fire sales? Core skin pack now live. Right? I mean, it's just a joke, dude. The game's a joke. What they're doing is a joke. No gameplay changes, so the game is horrible. And they're doing no gameplay changes. So think about this real quick, right? There's nobody that's playing UFL right now because they're scrapping everything. On top of that, the game sucks. So now you're going to add this whole new system after you just ripped everybody off, took away all the skins they worked hard for and boosting their players. Now they're going to turn them into rubbish. And then they're going to turn on the game and the whole system's scrapped. But when they get on the pitch to play, it's the same shit that everyone hates. Same game that people are saying, okay, this sucks. Change the game. Everyone's been waiting for this new update, but before even knowing that it was totally changing to Ultimate Team 09, the first year ever of Ultimate Team, everyone was saying the gameplay's got to change. So you're going to release this new system with the old gameplay. Guys, you tell me where I'm missing any changes. Show me. That was their official site. Let's go see what Dickhead Eugene has to say, the idiot who puts all these releases on his personal X account instead of on the official account. Trying to get all the attention. There he is, Eugene. The only person from all the games that puts updates on his personal account. Like, you know, that dude, look at this dude. This dude's at bars going, yeah, you know I made a football game. It's on PlayStation right now. Yeah. Yeah, drinks on me, girls. He's just that guy. Let's go, season 25-26 trailer is here. First Legends enter the pitch. Gameplay and metagame update. Gameplay update, okay. September 12th changes everything. Gameplay, but they should have went in more detail like how FC did with all the different pitch notes and shit. They even updated the changes they implemented from the beta before the regular game came out. Player ratings rebalanced, aka all the players you worked hard for go to nothing, so you have to respend your money. No wipes, just pure football joy. No wipes. Your players are wiped, you dipshits. You're keeping the skin on, but you're taking the skills away. It is a wipe, you moron. And no one's going to be using those players pretty soon. They're going to be inferior. Just like eFootball when they say, you get to keep your players in eFootball. FC has a hard reset. The hard reset is what makes FC the king every year. Off the pitch especially. Because a hard reset means now you use your skill off the pitch to rebuild your team. And see what big players you're going to pack this year. If you're a whale, yeah, you got to go rebuy all the icons. Which those whales are idiots. Because even in FC Pro there's restrictions to squads. So it's stupid to go buy Hullet, R9, Henry, this and that. Dude, play and earn your players, and like that's part of the game. But the hard reset is what makes it great. If everyone just gets Hullet and then boom, that's in-game for them and they can keep them, they would be pointless. But guess what? It's a sham in eFootball and UFL anyway, because UFL there's no wipes, but all the top players that you boosted up now turn to basic players and get stripped down to just like, oh, they have a skin and this is their rating, and now these other players are going to be way higher. And then in eFootball, it's the same thing. I use the Schneider example. I'll use it again. Like, within the time I was playing, they re-released so many different players. Not just once, but sometimes twice, 3 times. So there's a Wesley Schneider card that I love that I didn't even want at first. I got him chasing, forgot which player. I got Schneider. He ends up being a sick hole player. It's a play style in eFootball if you don't know. And now they release one with double the Showtime skills and better stats. Of course, everyone's going to want that. So I have the inferior card. So yeah, you don't lose your players, but you're still urged to go buy new ones or you're going to have the way inferior player. Right? I mean, it's insane what these games do. So the hard reset in FC makes it worth it. But they do say right here, gameplay and metagame update. Which is hilarious. Metagame update. You don't fucking know. If they do know, right? If they do know what the meta is, that's probably not a good thing. Because the player base is what makes the meta, and it takes a while to figure out as players figure out the game and see what the devs give us and go, okay, this is the best pass, this is the best shot, this is the best way to get in those positions, so you're going to use this tactic, or you could use any of these several tactics, which is when the games are at the best. Whenever there's wide open different ways to play and it's all viable, just comes down to how well you as a player use it, that's when the football games are at their best. So I don't like, metagame, it's just like clickbaity bullshit. What gameplay changes, guys? You're not going to talk about them at all? You don't think you're about to lose so many players because of the bullshit you pulled? You should be listing everything in detail. And you guys just release this vague bullshit as usual. And by the way, this is on Eugene's shit. This is on the CEO's personal account. That's not even on the official account. The official account is what you just saw. Right? It's all this now your bench is 7 slots and you'll start with 10 field players and a goalie. Now you'll have cards that you can sell for CP. And then there's legend cards you can earn when you play Showdown or win enough games. We know all this, dude. Oh, now a chemistry system is where if 2 players are by each other with the same nation or league or play style, since we don't have clubs, with 8 identifiers, now they'll have added chemistry, which boosts their stats or whatever. No shit. And then you have Eugene, your CEO, put new gameplay and metagame. Where is anything about that? So we just gotta expect to go out on the pitch and play the same bullshit. Dumbasses. See the link to eFootball review from 3 years ago. I think you would understand eFootball better. How things are, how it is. Link to eFootball review. eFootball review from 3 years ago. Where's that at? That's on here? Is it in my Discord, buddy? One second, let me look at this. My boy Kioma encouraged people who want the eFootball to be better because of how bad it is. He encouraged them to stop buying cards. And the moderator removed his post, but he just shared it with me. That's crazy they removed his post. Bullshit. Konami isn't going to listen unless we hit him where it hurts. Proud of you, Kioma. That's exactly right, buddy. Wow, that mod is itch. For that. Good on you, buddy. Well, yeah, they took off his post that said, if we want change in eFootball, we need to stop buying all these cards. That's how we hit him where it hurts. And he's exactly right. And that stupid mod who kicked him out. Let's read this. Or who took off his post. What a little pussy. Let's listen to this. Now let's watch this trailer.
Kick back when you fake like that. Head out of the game, I don't play that fast. Would you let me go? No, you never come back. I'ma be the best that you never had.
Oh no. Bro, they never learn. This is what FC always did. It's just movies. It's just theatrics. This ain't nothing to do with the game. It's theatrics. Are they idiots? EA Sports was idiots all this year, and then they give the blueprint. Dude, show the gameplay. Look at this. It's all theatrics, even the chemistry system shit. So they try to show, oh look, your player's going to have the skins he had before. Yeah, a base card with all the extra skills gone and better players coming out. Guys, you know how dumb they are, by the way? Idiots. UFL, you idiots. You have season passes. You have your shit broken down into season 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you're calling your new update season 25, 26. You morons. Don't double name your stuff. Don't double name your stuff. FC 26 in their season pass for season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you have SC 27 and then season 1, 2, 3, 4. How are you going to call your seasons 1, 2, 3, 4 and then season 25, 26 Are you ready for a new season? Oh, what do you mean new season? Like you know, a season 1, 2, 3, or a season 26, 27? Like, dude, be real, guys. UFL, you are the dumbest mother effers I've ever seen. Season 25, 26. One of my videos about eFootball, was it the one that I did covering the whole history of eFootball? Let's get a game in this real quick. See if my rage comes or not. And remember, this game is absolutely horrible. It's absolutely terrible connection every single fucking time. I'm going to show you guys my connection real quick, by the way. Let's see if it's different when I'm streaming. Tell me if this is good internet, guys. Wait, you guys are still on, right? Did I just kick out? Did I just end my stream by doing this like an idiot? Say something if you guys are still on. So there you go. Let me make sure I'm actually still on the internet right now too. I might have just booted myself off stream. I'd be pissed if I did. Man, please say I didn't. Nope, I think I'm still live. Yep, I'm still live. Okay, there you go. Now that's good internet, correct? I'm not tripping, am I? 600 down, 100 up. I'm gonna look it up. I think it's real. It's good. Is it not perfect? No, but is it good? Yeah. Let's see. Is 613 download, 106 upload good for FC gaming? Yes, 613 down and 106 up. Speed is excellent for PC gaming, including heavy usage and streaming. Your speeds are far higher than the minimum requirements for all types of gaming. Minimal lag, faster downloads, multiple users. See? So anybody who says this shit's internet, you're a moron. EA Sports explained it. I've explained it plenty of times. It has to do with their servers. It has to do with your opponent's connection being terrible. And these opponents know it. They use hotspots. They drag the game down to where your game has to kind of slow down so that they can play. It's just a whole bunch of convoluted dog shit. And a lot of these rats know it and take advantage of it. And that's what you see. And hopefully EA Sports fixed it. So there you go. 600 down, 100 up. And now watch the connection here. So again, the biggest thing is you play these opponents and everything's slow motion. Everything takes forever. A lot of times opponents are doing it on purpose, even when they're not. The lower skilled players get advantage because you're smoking them, but you can't get a shot off. You can't get a pass off. You can't defend properly. You got them in a place where you're about to tackle them and your player's delayed. You win the ball, but one of your tackles registers late and it registers as a pass and you kick the ball back to the opponent, then they score when they would have really not had the ball. It's all complete garbage. It's all complete garbage. Not to mention I turn on eFootball and UFL and don't have any lag whatsoever. It tells you about... You couldn't find it, Jimmy? Give me the title of it and we'll watch it after I play this game. We'll at least get a rundown of it. If it's long, maybe we won't watch the whole thing, but maybe we will. I just need you to give me the title. Alright, let's get Messi out there, Ronaldinho. Let's get the boys going. I'll keep Bappe at center. This is from my this is from the cup that I just won. Yeah, if you give me the title, we'll check it out after this game. Wait. I already have this squad set up. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try some here. I'm going to put Bop forward. I'm going to bench R9 just for this game. I'm going to put Dino left. Keep Dembele right. Keep Pele on the bench. You know what? We'll go Messi right. Passing and dribbling. 99 passing and dribbling. I'll give it to Bob. He already had dribbling, but I'll give him 99 passing so when he plays the wing. '99 shooting and physical. We'll give that to you. Messi can't get that. And shooting and physical. Damn. Who doesn't have 99 shooting and physical? We'll give that to Dembele. Oh, they already died, bro. Dave, they already died. They're going to lose half of the players because everyone just worked their ass off to boost players up, put money in all the skins, and they sold skins up to 10 days before. Then they're focusing on copying off of acting like it's a brand new mode. It's like it's Ultimate Team FIFA 09. They're introducing it. It's like, bro, it's the literal original version of Ultimate Team with the chemistry and everything, and they're not even focusing on gameplay, which they needed to focus on. So yeah, they're in big time trouble, bro. But I'm gonna entertain the game just as like a side project. I'll be there on the 12th. But that game's a joke. All the releases were terrible. I did a video on it. I'm sure you've seen it, but I just went over the new releases today, and it was the same dumb shit. It's just they're telling us all this common sense stuff, bro. It's crazy. Alright, I got an Mbappe with... Oh, he automatically gets the 99 physical? I thought I just did the... Wait a second. Hold on here. I thought I just did the There he goes. 99 shooting. Oh, 99 passing. So he already has it. So I'll put him on the wing. 99 shooting and physical. And then, who was my other one? Ronaldo? Or Yamal? It was Yamal. And shooting and physical. Let's see how this looks now with these boosts. I boosted these 3. Let's see how this looks. But yeah, bro, why would anybody choose to play a worse version of Ultimate Team when you could just play FC? Especially in a year where they're about to cook with 26. And UFL has terrible gameplay. Like I said, I'll check it out just because FC's not out yet. But, bro, I don't know anybody. Why would you? I mean, you're going to have to keep spending money to get, like, the Legends and the new packs and shit like that. So, might as well just buy the new version of FC and play better football. You know, trust me, I get way better views. You already know, or if you don't, I get way better views and stuff with UFL because I started my channel around it. I still get a good amount, and I still will, even if I follow it but tell the truth, which I always will. It's just I want to cover the best football game. You know, it's hard to cover scammers. Why are you using timed shooting, bro? It's not even in the next iteration. Check 2. Oh, look, there's a 99 physical. Look, you're through. No way! No way he just did that. Oh, what a tackle. Dude, let me tell you. You guys saw my upload and download, right? You saw my upload and download. It was perfect. It's these guys with the terrible connection that screw up the game. This is like a literally 6-0 game that this player's in because of lag. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, what? Did he even tackle the ball there? Good tackle. Oh, and then the delay. Offsides. Oh my God. Trying to beat the delay. Look at this shit. Look at these fucking losers, bro. That's all they are. Look at this. Tackle back. But this is going to be like a Division 7 fucking dork next game. I can't do nothing. You guys saw my upload and download. Look at this dumbass. Look at that. Tackle goes into a pass. I think he timed that good too. He did. Nope. Even the offsides is delayed. It's crazy. There it is. Oh. Get in. Oh my God, of course. Terrible fucking move. Look at this. He just tried to speed boost through. Oh my God, I can't handle this fucking dog shit. This is what happens though. These shit players that would get killed any other day do this shit and stay in games. And it's because they're bad connection. Isn't that fucking crazy? Look at this. Worst game in history. And these losers are playing this knowing that they would get killed any other time. And they're having fun doing this shit. Look at this. Look at this. It's just insane that people waste their time to win with bad connection. Look at this. Everything's bad connection. Everything that they're doing. It's fucking loser dog. But they're done in a few days. That's the beauty of it. They're done in... Look at it. It's everything they do is just off of the delay. Period. Everything they fucking do is off of the delay. Look at my players are delayed and running, delayed and everything. And I have perfect connection. Let's see if we can get this guy. Hey, would you be willing to come on my stream and talk about like playing with lag? Like, are you aware your low skill level based on like where you play and your record and stuff and which wins you get? And that's a true question. I'm not asking because none of this will help you in FC26, but you're getting outplayed and barely winning, which I'm sure you do it to everybody, and using zero skill. Are you aware of that or no? You can go to OGamester FC on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube to see how, and this isn't being mean, you can see for yourself how bad you really are. But I'm just curious, are you aware and that's why you play, or are you not aware of the lag? Let's see what he says. And guys, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to invite him to play a game that I host after this, so I can show you guys. Offering. I invited him to play after this, where I host, and I'll show you guys what I mean. And when you guys see the difference, you're going to be like, that's unbelievable. But the biggest question is, do these losers know this and still play at like you know what I mean? Because that would be pathetic, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be pathetic? And the reason I ask is because he's using stuff that's not in the next iteration of the game. Everything he uses is lag related, is lag based. Look at everything he does. Think about if I could have got that off without this half-second delay. Just think about that real quick. And he's still, look at that. I'm right in the right spot, and then I'm not. Everything he's doing is lag based. I don't know if he's a rat. I would almost say he's using lag, but I can't tell if it's on purpose. If he plays me in a game that I host where he can't lag out and use it to like stay in it. The fact that he's up 1-0 and I'm on 2-second delay shows how bad he is. Which I've showed this before. I beat that player like 5-0 after he beat me. When I couldn't move, it was like 7-0. But when you take the lag out that they're using, so then I hosted after, I smoked that player. It's the same thing here, dude. The fact that he's only up 1-0. Put it this way, I beat that player 5-0 that beat me 7-0 with lag. This player's up 1-0 with lag advantage. So if you put that together into like what that equates to, this is a terrible player. That's not me being mean, that's just being honest. Come on. Oh, thought I could sneak it through there. See how my player runs by the ball and shit? Like that's just how far behind I am. Look at this. What am I supposed to do here? My players are that far back. Let's see if he'll actually play me. Message this dude. Ask him if he'll play me. His name while I play. Stefan_EYT7. Stefan_EYT7. Just tell him, hey, do you want to play for $500? Tell him, $500. That's how positive I'll win. Because I can tell he's not playing with he's not like purposely. He's either, I don't think he's playing on a hot spot. But I think he knows. But I wonder though, that's my question, is why even play when you're this bad? There's no way he's enjoying it. If he was actually playing real football. Look at how late that pass went off, guys. I mean, think about that. Think about trying to play with this. And it's his shit internet. Look at that. Of course he's going to get his players there. It's pointless. But he's so bad that I'm still in the game, so it's like, might as well still play it. Look at how long he had to react. He was so far back. Yeah, it's just terrible. Think of how bad you got to be to that's all you can do with this much lag is what you're doing now. It's pathetic. Look at this. Look at the delay. Look at the delay. I'm on a total breakaway, bro. A total breakaway. And then look what it turns into. And then my tackle turns into that. And he uses the L1 sprint. Yeah, just total loser shit like that, bro. But again, remember, they're going to be done after this year anyway. But I was just on a total breakaway with Dembele, and it turned into what it turned into. So I'd love to know what this loser's getting out of this. Just think about wasting your time playing when you're this bad. And before you think he doesn't know there's lag, bro, you can tell. What do you think? You can catch a 99 Dembele and you're using assisted shooting in September? You're using assisted shooting in September? Come on, guys. These are the exact low-level losers that make no sense. You wonder what their lives are like, bro. And I'm not trying to be mean either. I'm being honest. Think about it. At least if you're going to play and you know you have that kind of advantage, wouldn't you use stuff that's going to help you for the next iteration so you don't get smoked? I'm willing to bet this dude's put 1,000 hours to get to where I'm at in 200. It's just these type of rat losers, they all are the same way. He's at the same level. Remember, this is the second account. My original account's out. This is the account I have 200 hours in. Look how bad he is. So predictable, awful. Look, so every time he's moving, look how late he is. Look how late he is. So he's making the wrong moves, and then because of the lag, he's able to get a second chance at making the right move. Look at this. He wasn't even controlling his player in time. I mean, it's pathetic, bro. It's pathetic. That's my only question is, why play in a way you're using time shooting? It's not even in the next year's game. You have 2 seconds. Look right there. I just won the ball from him and couldn't play it. Everything he's using is on delay. You can see for yourselves. So I steal the ball. He gets it back because he ran into me before I could pass it. Think about how bad you got to be be doing this. Let's see if we'll actually play. I'll get out and restart it. Let's see. I'll pull it up here so you guys can see what I'm saying to him on my phone. If you aren't when I smash you, then you owe me nothing. If you win with me hosting, then I owe you 500. Prove you aren't a rat loser. I mean, if you don't know, if you live under a rock or don't have eyes, watch the game back on O Gamester FC. I am live now. You were horrendous. I just want to know if you purposely caused the lag or not. I don't even see why you play. Using nothing that can help. You still did awful this year with all this nonsense. Let's see if he'll come in. Once this loser plays me, so I just want to know why he wouldn't. This should be able to tell. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. It will show it. If you guys haven't seen me do this yet, and you see how bad these players really are, one, you'll be wondering how I didn't break stuff like that video I showed at the beginning that Nick made with all the Ragers breaking their controllers. And two, you're going to ask the same thing. Why is this player even playing? $500. All right, here I come. All right, so I'm going to accept his friend. So here we go. Alright, so we're friends now. So what's his name? Stefan. I told him to send me his upload and download too, because what rats will do is they'll get on a hotspot. So let's say I'm playing right now. So let's say I'm playing right now, and I just told him, I don't know if you guys saw that on there. I thought I put it up there, but I'm typing on my phone so you guys can see it. But say I have a hotspot. So play a friend. Say I have a hotspot. What was that guy's name? And my internet's good. So, well, I don't want my internet to be good. I'm going to get smoked. So I'll play with my hotspot on. What was that dude's name? Stefan. And that way I can mess up the connection, because what will happen is the game will be all jacked up for the opponent, but it will slow down for me. So I'll actually get the advantage. But I guess if he's using a hotspot, then it wouldn't matter if he showed me his connection. So we'll just have to see how it goes. We will look after. If you want, come to stream. Oh, Gamester FC. No, 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 no. Alright, so now I'm hosting this game. There was one player where off the bat, well, you'll be able to see. You should be able to see right off the bat the movement difference. See, but see how he's a rat? He's like a rat in the sense that he doesn't play the fucking game. Hold on here. Look at, you see how my team's set up right here? It keeps doing this to me. I have to change this, but I'll do it at the pause. I'll still smoke him, but look how my team's set up. Do you guys have this glitch too? It keeps resetting to 95. Yeah, look at this. Look at it. So how does he cause this shit? Look at the glitch. You guys watch this. Tell me if you can see this. And why is my team resetting to 95? I guarantee it's on 95. When I kick this ball out, watch this. If anybody was watching my last stream, I moved it to 70. Watch this. It keeps going to 95. Look how my team's set. And then look at the difference between his. He's parking the bus. He's got 100 guys back, and my team's set to 95, and I'm still stopping him because he's fucking terrible. But watch, I guarantee I'm playing on 95 right now. Have you ever tried to do that? You guys seen me when I usually switch it up. Look at this. Look at this dog shit. I'm telling them we're restarting, bro. Look at this. How do I switch this? Look. It's bullshit. Complete dog shit. I'm gonna get him into the stream, dude. Why would it do that? Is anybody else having that? Look where his fucking defensive line is. My whole team is pushed up. And I still can't move, by the way. 1,000% this loser's on a hotspot. Without a doubt. For one, he's parking the bus. Look at my reactions. Hold on. I don't know how. I can't even move. There's no way that he's not. Can someone explain this? Watch my overlays compared to my movements. Watch the glitches. You'll be able to see the drops. And I'll show you guys my upload and download after this. I just brought it up for those of you who are newer on this. Look how he's moving. Look at the quickness. There's no way I have a chance at this. And he's that terrible. There's no way I have a chance. If you're wondering why I'm player locking, because if I don't, he's just going to read everywhere I go anyway. I have no chance at moving. But this is all recorded, so I can watch afterwards with them, with you guys. And I want to know why my team's starting off at 95 rated, no matter what. Look where his team's set up, and look where my defense is. So let's go back and watch this. He's a cheating ass loser. Let's get this on here. So watch. Look at my defense. Look where his players are at. So now watch this when I attack him. Watch the difference here. Watch this. Watch. Look, I can't move. I can't react. I can't pass. I'm 3 seconds delayed. Here, I'm going to get him on here. Cheating ass loser, bro. Hold on. Without a fucking doubt, this dude is a cheating ass loser. I'm going to get his credentials and all that too. You're going to see what I'm going to prove it to you guys. Hold on, let's get him on here. So you can go to my thing and see. I've made it to Elite Division. I play at the top. I can't move a muscle. This low-level player with all of his shit blocked, loser player that's parking the bus in August, using time finishing when it's gone. Can't make Elite Division. 1,000 hours in. He's playing my second team. You guys see the game live. Let's see if he'll go through and watch this game and tell me. Hey, you there?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so I'm not trying to call you a total loser, but tell me what you would think here. All right, I'm not trying to call you a total loser, but you're playing against my RTG. I'm on live right now. You're playing my RTG.
Yeah,
okay, so you're parking the bus. You're using green time finishing. I still can't move. Still can't move. So my biggest question is this. You can see my overlays. You can see the movement. How would anybody not think you're not lag spiking with a hotspot or whatever?
Listen. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a casual. I just hopped on. This is like my second.
So you're watching the game though. You're seeing the delay.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. I can tell you put a lot of time into your game. But I'm a casual. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But you're on the stream to see. You're seeing the delay, or so you're playing this game. You're telling me that you're seeing my team and you're seeing normal on your side.
I don't know.
Like when I'm on a breakaway with Dembele and you catch me from 10 yards, you're like, oh, that's normal. When I can't even get a shot off. What's that?
I defend, and that's how I'm just defending.
So now my question is this: I'm 200 hours in on this account. You're over 1,000 hours, right? And you're a lower division player based on the matchups. So if you go back and look at mine, and you see where I'm playing at, I would be a Division 7 player if you could do this. So I can't move. We're gonna go to my internet now, and then if you go to yours, what's your upload and download? If he's not using a hotspot, but so the other thing is
Can you let me speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
Not using a hotspot. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I'm just connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm not using an internet cable or what.
You're connected to Wi-Fi. You're not even using a cable.
I'm not.
You're not even using LAN.
No.
Bro, you're fucking the game up for everyone you play.
Bro, go tell EA. Go tell PS. Go tell.
Guys, look at this. He's not even using LAN. Look, they have a video about this. So you're trying to tell me you don't know that you're fucking the game up. Look at this video, guys. The first thing they say. So I get you're a casual. Maybe you don't realize it, but bro, that's... Hold on. So look at this. You don't have to check this or not, but this is... If this doesn't help you, at least it will help my stream. But when you put over 1,000 hours into something, it's hard to believe that... So over 1,000 hours to you is just, oh, I don't care. That don't make sense. All right, so EA Sports Direct Communication, bro. So I'm going to show my stream this right now. The first thing they say is one of the biggest problems is all these players. So that's why everyone's going to think you're using a hotspot. So hold on, let me go to this real quick. So I'm on... Okay, good. My chat can see it. I want to make sure they can see it. The first thing they say in this video...
Team to talk about online gameplay responsiveness in FC26. Over to you, Sam.
Thanks, Kyle. And yes,
so I'll play this in the background.
We're here to talk about online gameplay responsiveness, which we know is a very important topic for the FC. And we didn't want to just listen to the feedback. We wanted to experience the issues ourselves. So we causes for in different areas. The first part is that
Listen.
input lag, input delay, or online gameplay responsiveness is a very complex space where basically what I can say is that every frame matters in the game, and with that we know that the FC community is very capable of detecting even the most minimum delay in the game.
Which is why I'm having a hard time believing my friend on here. I'm not saying he purposely does it, but think about how jacked that is. Now, let's say he didn't mean to. Just listen to what this guy says and think about it. Whether he's meaning to or not, he's playing without a LAN cable. Listen to what he says. It's the number one thing jacking up games outside of hotspots. So if you're a rap player, maybe he really doesn't know. If he did, I don't expect him in front of whether it's one person, 100, or whatever, to go, oh yes, I'm a cheater. I know I'm not good, but I like wasting my time cheating. But let's say we believe him. Look what he's accidentally doing. Listen.
So we need to make sure the game is the most responsive possible, and that has to be a priority for us. That's the first learning. The second learning is that input delay is experienced differently. Players different things of delay the entire match, where every input is delayed. Some people experience it only in certain moments, certain specific actions, certain animations where there is delay, not the entire match. That's one example. Some people experience it only in online matches. Some people experience it both offline and online. So there's a lot basically to get into. Next learning is that there's multiple sources of input. Multiple sources. Just one thing that is introducing it is related to how the game reads the inputs. There's different things that most of the issues that the community was reporting was experiencing are issues that can be experienced both in online, how animations work in the game, and we'll talk a little bit more in a bit about it. There's also factors that influence experience or have an effect on the experience.
There's a pitch notes too if you guys want to read it.
Not just FC, but that are very good to just mention. Or it's just about that's not gonna be the ideal setup. It's better to go through Ethernet because.
Listen to this real quick. He just explained it, but I'll let you read this too.
That's not going to be the ideal setup. It's better to go through it. Very good to just mention, or it's just about information around these topics. So, for example, playing through Wi-Fi, that's not going to be the ideal setup. It's better to
playing
go
through Wi-Fi
because when you
often
Wi-Fi,
introduces serious inconsistencies in connection quality, such as jitter, packet loss, which could result in delayed actions in gameplay. Even Wi-Fi with strong signal and high quality can create inconsistencies. Always use an Ethernet cable in fucking bold. So, you heard his excuse, or not, sorry, let's just assume he doesn't know this. Because the thing is he has to be on the receiving end of this too, because there's other players throughout a whole year that would have been using this. Now maybe he is so, but how can you be a casual with thousands of hours? To put it into perspective, guys, to put it into perspective, if he didn't knowingly cheat doing that, put it into perspective, okay? I've got 200 hours in this account. Okay, 17 tournament wins, 200 hours. I'm playing against a guy who's got 1,000 hours, 0 tournaments won, and he's a low division player, right? How do I know that? Well, because you guys see me play all 250 of these hours is live, and you can see what I do. I play eFootball, UFL. I would play some games here, and I would mainly do champs until the connection got so bad. Then I'd play tournaments. So out of that 250 hours, look how many are in tournaments. 81 total tournaments. Think how much time it is, and there's wait in between, because if you win right away, you got to wait. So mainly tournaments, and I'm in the same division, which is 2 right now, just off of getting my SP and all that. Okay, so that's how I know these are lower level players. So then you got to go, okay, I'm not dumb. There's no way I would make it here if this player could just smoke me. And then you can feel it. You can feel it. You can see it. So then the first thing they say is...
Yo, can I say something? I was watching your stream and you're saying I'm a low division player. I'm in 2. I just got relegated to to 2. I was in 1. I just got relegated to 2. So
No,
I don't
right.
know what you were talking about.
Right. Low division, because I'm an elite division player. This is my second account.
Hold on. Yeah, I get it. I'm just letting you know. I play pro clubs most of the time. Yeah. So
Fair.
that's where the hours come in.
That's where
and the Wi-Fi whatever thing. Genuinely, everyone has to use an Ethernet. I was watching the stream, and they didn't say everyone has to use a
your Wi-Fi is what causes the problem, bro.
Bro, then that means I played against people whose Wi-Fi also caused the problem.
Yes,
I didn't complain as much as you did.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So
but you're a low division player. That's why. You don't wonder why you are. I just
charge it to the game. I'm a low division. 2 is low division.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, maybe it's high to a casual, as just like I said. Right?
Bro,
so
casual, you got over 4 times as many hours on your account. And when you said that, bro, you realize I play UFL and eFootball, right? You realize I'm showing it right now. I have 81 tournaments right here. 81. Do you know how much time it takes?
Congrats to you, bro. Congrats
exactly.
to you, bro. You play.
So over 1,000 hours, you didn't. Over 1,000.
The whole thing is that just charge it to the game, bro. You lost this game.
No, he says charge it to you, not knowing. So either A, you don't know what you're doing and you're wasting your time, or either A, you don't.
Are you in Canada?
Either no.
Okay.
What does Canada matter? So listen, either A, you're a cheater. You're a cheater. You're a cheater whether you did it on purpose or not. But the problem is this. How about this question? Here's this question. You're acting like you didn't see the lag. You're acting like you didn't see it. So let's ask the chat. Let's ask the chat, guys. If you see a game that lags that bad, are you going to assume?
These pro players are always nagging about something.
Because so you don't know you're cheating. You don't know you're cheating. You don't know you're cheating. Get a LAN cable, loser. Hey, the best part is you admitted you were cheating and didn't even know it, you moron. Get a LAN cable, loser. Yes, it is, guys.
Oh, okay. So I don't give a fuck, bro. Just run me.
Hey, dipshit. If you watch the game back and don't see the lag and can tell my chat and they believe you, I'll wire it right now. Go to my channel. We'll watch the game back.
In your chat, so I just have to convince myself, bro.
Because you're proving you're a cheating loser. You're proving it. There's no way. That's why you're wasting your time playing low division, 1,000 hours of your life playing to win lag games. You know, if you plugged a LAN cable in, it would be a fair game. So hey, dipshit. If I'm playing against you in one-on-one outside and I break your legs before we play, and then I beat you, that's what you did, dumbass.
It's a game, bro. It's not that deep.
1,000 hours of your life, you're saying that means your life is terrible.
It's not that deep, bro.
So let's ask
I'm
this
just here for my money, right?
honest question. 1,000 hours of your life and you just found out that you wasted it, and now in FC26 you can't even use what you used, and you're acting like that's no big deal. Do you know how much you can accomplish in 1,000? You're actually more like 1,500, by the way. I'm giving you credit. Even if 1,000 hours, you're over double me. You're at like 1,500.
Oh, word? I didn't know that because I'm 700 here. And you're saying this is your second account.
250. 250. And I do this for literally... Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing with it.
Bro. You do this for a living, and I still scored you, bro.
Yeah. Go watch it. Go watch it, and then say that. Go watch it. Go watch it, and then keep a straight face, loser. Go watch and keep a straight face. So you basically just admitted you've screwed up the game for thousands of hours worth of people. Thank God you're saying you don't play since you're low division. That's a typical excuse, but. Nobody has played this much and didn't look. Guys, if you were experiencing bad gameplay like any of us do, we'd be doing this, or you go to content. Does anybody believe this moron that he's in September and he doesn't realize that he was fucking up the game by not using a LAN cable? There's no way. There's no way. His own mother wouldn't believe him in this. Bro, this right here is common sense. This jackass is expecting us to believe that he's not for one, and I'm going to look it up and prove it, my fucking tactics and everything's jacked up. I come out, my team's on 95. This is the second time this has happened. I guarantee, I'm going to do the research now, that it was caused by the jacked up connection. I guarantee it. Without a doubt. There's no way. If I told you guys, I've been playing on my hotspot. I didn't realize I was messing up my opponent, man. I'm sorry. Every one of you would be like, you are a fraud, bro. You are a fraud. You were cheating your opponent to get a win instead of playing him because you're a sissy. And then if I found out that I wasn't playing fair, guess what I would say? I'm going to get an Ethernet cable so I stop wasting my time. This loser said, charge it to the game. Think about it. So this is the same loser that's using, like I said, you can always tell. He can't green time, he was red timing, but using something that's not in the game, using something that is broken, like 30-yard Travels, he's the type of loser that instead of says, that's trash, which is why FC got rid of it. This is the type of loser that would say, charge it to the game. Nobody likes these type of losers. Let me put his name up. Go play this loser right now. Go play this loser right now. Yeah, there's no way. You think no one's sending anything to some cheating piece of shit. Stefan, and he sounds like a Stefan, by the way. Everything's, you can see from a mile away. Stefan _ EYT7. No one in their right mind is going to believe someone with that many hours in the game doesn't know what they're doing. Nobody. Stefan _ EYT. Everything's blocked, by the way. Why did he block everything? Go ask him if how many times he's gotten these messages. He didn't think any of these messages, how do I know? Because watch. Nobody just does this. Right? He took it off. That's hilarious. Oh, because we're friends now. We were friends. Before we were friends, he had it all blocked, right? So, when I'm just playing somebody, right? When I just go through and play someone, I don't care who sees my thing. I just play football because I'm not a rat loser. I have nothing to hide. No one ever is going to message me and say anything. But if he was just playing skilled football and he was so good, or he was just terrible, but he was just bad, but he had lag. It is what it is. But you can tell when they use the L1 speed burst. So all he did the whole game, use the L1 speed burst. You know what type of player that is. All he did was park the bus and use his AI to defend. Gone from FC26. L1 speed burst. Gone from FC26. Everything this loser uses is gone. So that's when you realize, do you believe a player like that? Do you believe a player like that really didn't know? Hey, real quick question. Do you think anybody that's going to watch this back, using L1 speed burst, gone in FC26, using green time shooting, gone FC26, right? Using park the bus. Not only were you using park the bus, but you were letting your AI defend while you ran around with a midfielder. The number one rattiest thing in the game. And you want people to believe a rat loser like you didn't purposely mess up the connection. Give me a break. I wasn't born yesterday. Oh, look at Troll. Agent 48's back. I love the support, though. I love the support. If anybody doesn't know Agent 48, he's somebody I made a living beating in just about every one of these games. I think his name's John, but I can't remember because unlike him coming to my channel, I don't even think about him. No L1. Speed boost disqualified. Oh, I didn't know Oh, I didn't know I affected the connection. Hey, Agent, I counted this on purpose. 270. So, guys, I've done this to this Agent 48 before, this loser. Agent 48. If I didn't keep it real, be honest. Be honest. Let's look at this. 248. 472. Give me that piece of paper. 248, 472, 780, 912, and then what's today? What's my sub count at? 1,373. Agent, you have been along for the ride that many times. That many times that I counted. There was others that I didn't even write it down. But you've been here from 200 to 3, 4, 5, all the way up to what's about to be 1,400 subscribers. So congratulations, you're the most consistent hater. But do you know how many of you hating losers have came and gone? Do you want to know why that is, Agent 48? By the way, if you're not a sissy, why don't you give me your PSN and let's play? And then you show me how good you are. You show me that there's no lag, that playing with Wi-Fi using every glitch that's removed isn't dog crap. And you know what happens? Every player that watches this relates, because I don't sugarcoat and I share this stuff. Other content creators would cut off the live, show you when they win, show you when they don't play cheaters, and then they wouldn't even call all the other ones out. They would just let them go away like it never happened. But because, hey loser, Agent, you've been here the whole time and you're just a spineless loser. Why do you think I'm at 1,400 from 200 when you first talk shit? Because everyone can relate. Everyone knows exactly what that loser I just played against did. Everybody knows. And if you aren't a spineless loser, play FC 25. I'm lagged out every game. But notice that I put my money where my mouth is. Play me. If you even do have FC, which I picture you're a UFL player, but if you even do have FC, you're definitely an L1 speed booster. You're definitely playing on Wi-Fi or a hotspot to cause lag because you heard it will help you. You're definitely parking the bus, defending with everything that's removed from FC 26 you use. And if not, play me, dipshit. Oh, I don't want you to find out my PSN. If you aren't a spineless pussy and you want people to actually listen to your bullshit, but again, you've been along the ride from the beginning. So in a way, you're my biggest fan. But the biggest thing I'm trying to prove to you is this. My channel always is queuing up because I keep it real. If that loser wasn't doing everything I'm saying, if you couldn't see with your own two eyes what was going on, players would go, I'm not watching this dude, he's full of shit. But one out of everybody, which whether there's 2, 10, 20, 50 watching, afterwards, at least 50, 60, 70 people watch these. Which I do the same thing when I'm chilling, and my channel wouldn't keep going up. But I keep it real. You're a loser. You come on, oh, you're crying, but you don't look at the damn video that, if we watch in its entirety for the 5th time, explains everything I'm talking about.
There can be jitter or...
If you play FC and actually know what these rat losers are, then you would know just like everybody else knows. You're one of maybe a handful. As I get more subscribers, which from where I started 7 months ago, 6, whatever it was, 1,300 is a huge number for me. So you would think more of you persist, but the haters actually get less and less. You know why? Because everybody who actually plays knows what I'm talking about and sees it and is glad someone else is putting it out there. But the beauty is other people have already stepped up, so what I'm saying isn't a secret. So again, loser, Agent. And if you're not a loser, then don't just get on and talk shit. Let's play. I have every one of these games. Haven't been playing any of them. Let's see the skill level you're at in any of them. Give me your PSN, loser. I haven't even been playing these other ones. Let's see where you're at to see if you're even qualified to say a word, or if you're just literally a loser that's spending your time supporting me by talking shit, which is still supporting me. Algorithm doesn't know if you're saying something good or bad. And let's see if your level of play even has it. So see, you're a loser. You're a loser. And I don't care if, I want you to unsub. I don't want any spineless sissy boys. Put your money where your mouth is. All I did was just prove exactly what the problem is. Notice that there's not one of these players that does this shit, right, that plays with skill. Every one of these losers, oh, it's my Wi-Fi. Why do you think he wouldn't send me his upload and download? Which, by the way, I'll show you again. How do you think I know that it's these losers causing it? Because look at my internet. For one, EA already said it. But if he gave me his internet connection, it would have been terrible. Because he's purposely playing on Wi-Fi. You don't think in 11 months that loser didn't have any questions about the terrible gameplay all the way through? Do you know how bad that is to play on Wi-Fi with a terrible connection as it is? He is a loser that's purposely crashing the game down. And on top of that, you can tell by how he played. With delay advantage, he still didn't play football. L1 speed boost, parked the bus and used CDM. He crashed out my depth, which however they do that, I don't know, but that's the second loser. The same type of ratty shit where I started at 95. Even when I put pressure on, I put it at 91. Never have I ever set my depth to 95. Then after I changed it, it went back. On his third goal, you saw the spacing, it went back. These losers are all the exact same. So, I can show all that, but notice this idiot didn't send it at all. And then who knows if he was really, if he says he was playing on Wi-Fi to try to explain the bad connection, that means he was probably, because he knew I could just show mine, and he didn't want to show his, that means he was probably playing on a hotspot. Because he couldn't have lied and said, oh, I'm playing on good connection, because you could see it. And he knows that I'm showing a video that's going to explain everything. So he doesn't send his connection, just says, oh, it's because I'm playing on Wi-Fi. As we're reading where, oh, that's a big problem. And there's no way he wouldn't have known. That's the other thing. He would have at least said, guys, I can't afford a LAN cable or some bullshit. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody would know. If you're playing and it's that bad and you're watching online, it's like, their connection's bad, but it's not that bad. Only losers who are using it to try to make up for their bad skill. Nobody is going to argue that. People run into these rat losers all the time. Let's go to these threads and actually show. But wait a second, agent. Dipshit. It's not crying if it's facts. So tell me which part isn't facts, you moron. Because now I'm going to pull up. Now I'm going to pull up threads and threads and threads. And are you going to be like these other losers and act like you live under a rock? Are you going to man up? You won't give me your PSN because you're a coward. You're a spineless loser. How am I wrong when I say that? You're too cowardice. I'm telling you, play me in any of these games. Show me you're even worthy. Show me you even play football games. You're probably some random dumbass loser that has nothing else to do. So you come in here and stir shit up. But, watch this. You can do EAFC, or we'll do FC25. FC25 command delay issues. Drop issue that never fixes after last maintenance. Input delay, slow gameplay. How to fix solution, smoother game. Fix lag delay. You go all the way down. Stream community. How to fix input delay, at least for me. I mean, it's been an issue forever. Every one of these are tickets. Then when you click into a ticket, maintenance. You can click down through here and go to FC yourself. And just keep reading them. You can go ahead and read through. It's not like I'm the only person who did this. So FC 25 lag problem. You could type in any one of millions of things. How to fix lagging. Lag problem. How to fix lag and delay. Why is FC25 so laggy? Why isn't Reddit showing up on here? Reddit's where a lot of them are. Let's see, Reddit. See, on my phone it shows up. I don't know why it doesn't here. Input delay is terrible. There's a lot of these. These are ones I'm talking about. I'm playing FC24. My buddies game on the. I was surprised to see how snappy and responsive everything felt. When I got back to my house, I played. Absolutely disgusted with how delayed it is. Looting us, whatever you gave. There's a million of these. Here it is. Here it is. There's what I'm looking for. Insane input delay. 2 months now, still suffers from stuttering. Issues, input delay. Crazy delay. Lag. Settings to reduce lag. Shared input delay. Here are the results. Input delay. Versus good gameplay. Which is almost always is input delay. Huge input delay. Button delay. Guys, there's tons, and this isn't even all of them. Okay? This game is so broken, it's not even fun anymore. Everything here is related to delay. You can go in to Reddit. You can go online. However you search. There's no way that anybody lives under the rock. So, John, dipshit, where did you go? Or, sorry, Agent 48. Are you going to argue? Are you going to have an answer? Where is the crying at, dipshit? You want to go back and watch the game and see the 3-second delay? Do you want to go back and explain why on stream I changed my tactics to 70? And by the way, when I use pressure tactics, I use 91. Who in the fuck ever used 95? Whenever there's terrible delay and I pause the game, which everyone sees me do, and I go from 70 to 91, I've never even gone to 95. So that's the second time. You're going to tell me that's a coincidence? And it's always the same thing. You can see the delay. Not to mention, every real player has felt it. So, once again, dipshit, if I'm speaking facts, then where the hell is the crying at, moron? You're one of those losers that probably does exactly what I'm talking about. And you don't like being called a loser, but that's exactly what you are. And all these questions for this player, they're good questions. Oh, then why are you so low? Oh, it's because I play clubs. Oh, okay. I'm a casual with 800 hours, 1,200, whatever it is. Bro, that's a lot of hours of your life. If you are looking at 800 hours, okay, which, by the way, I'm in the same division as this dude. You guys have seen what I played. I have, and he goes, oh, well, good for you. No, but listen what I'm trying to prove. 250, 60 hours, whatever. 81 tournaments. So that's about 70% of it, right? Then another 10, 15% in champs, and then that leaves like 10% just steamrolling through rivals when I started this account 2 months ago. So a player that's playing that much more than me, if he was truly a good player, he would be in elite division. You're saying Division 2 is low division? Yeah, dude. Yes. When you're playing the way you do, with Wi-Fi, that means 60, 70, whatever. I'm not a rat loser. I don't know. But whatever percentage of the time he has the advantage, and then I'm sure X amount he doesn't. So it's like a, you know, but if you play that many hours, like 4 times what I'm playing, you should be in Elite Division. Using all the bullshit that ruined this game, you should be in Elite Division. If I'm already where I'm at, using a LAN cable, trying to properly play, never going for one Travella, never parking the bus, not using my CDM and letting my defenders sit back and defend without me controlling them, never using any of that shit. You should, with 4 times more playing than me, be in Elite Division, bro. That's just facts. You can tell these cheaters, these losers, from a mile away. Nobody's living under a rock to not see that. You can see when your opponent can't move, even if he was on the good end every time. Well, then, one, why are you so low level? Because then you should be 1,000%. You should be one of the best players in the world if you had that advantage every time, which you just don't. Opponents do. But he's like, well, when my opponents do, I just leave it alone. Well, that's your fault, moron. You didn't think to go, why is it like that? Let me check. A quick 2-second. You expect people to believe that, bro? You didn't wonder why you were catching up to everybody on breakaways, and then the next game everyone was catching up to you when it should have been? Come on, dude. No one's going to believe that. But once again, Agent represents everything that's wrong with FC25, why it ended up as trash as it did. Because not only was the game bad because of EA Sports, but you had losers like Agent 48 and this fucking idiot. Let's talk to this idiot. Hold on. Get a LAN cable for yourself, you moron, but here's what's going to happen. If you want to prove me wrong, keep in touch, show me where you end up in FC26. Because losers like you were why the game crashed, and they purposely weeded you out. If you're too dumb to realize that everything you use is weeded out of FC26, including your little lag advantage. So if you're too big of a loser to think about that and understand where you're wasting your time, I don't know what to tell you. I need a drink, dude. If you don't have a big enough brain to deduct why everything you use, including your little lag advantage, is removed from FC26, then you truly are dumb. But truly, you're just a rat and you know it. If you weren't smart enough to look at all the stuff that was going wrong with your game, and you weren't smart enough to get a LAN cable till I just helped you right now, again, you're either dumb or you're a rat. Parking the bus, defending with anybody but your defenders, still not making it to the top level despite all the lag usage, using L1, using time finishing terribly, by the way. Everything that's gone in FC26. Think about it. All the while playing all those hours to not go anywhere near the top and to not even be good at the game. That truly is a loser. Tell me I'm wrong. And you don't have a channel or anything, so tell me where I'm wrong, bro. So we'll leave it at that. That dude's either one of the dumbest people on the face of this planet or he's a rat loser. One of the two. Let's go in and play. And I'm still waiting for this agent idiot, Agent 48, to come in. How spineless can you be? Can you ever imagine? I can never waste my time and then still be too sissy to even play. Bro, this is a football game channel, but you're too afraid to give up your PSN and play? Because I'm 99% sure it's this John dude that I booted a little while ago because he was... I mean, I'm not even going to get into it. He was a loser. And even if it's not, it's some other loser. But it's just hilarious, bro, these idiots that play that way. I'm going to get a LAN cable because of you. If it took this long for you to deduct what was wrong, you truly were wasting your time. And you still are. Which no one believes that, by the way. No. I can still get the chances created at least. At least I know the football I'm playing is good enough. Whoa! Get out of here with that shit. Boom! Sucks I have to score that way, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's so funny how I can move again. Is it good connection? No. Is it still dog shit? FC 25? Yeah. But notice how I can move. And this player's trying to play like a rat, at least with tacklebacks and stuff, and it still doesn't matter. Look, and then he rolled out because he can't keep up. Funny how I can all of a sudden move again, guys. Isn't that hilarious? It's weird what happens when you don't play players that... He wants us to think he lives under a rock, but really I just played a rat cheat. And you can tell him from a mile away. Funny how all of a sudden I can move again. All I asked for, same with this agent, this troll loser. Now you guys know why I call them losers. Hey, let's play then. What's your PSN? We can play UFL, eFootball, FC. At least show me your skill level to see if you even qualify to talk on a football channel. Oh, no, you're not going to play? Oh, you're a sub, you're a fan, but I'm crying? Okay, then I start stating facts and they disappear. Can you imagine? Imagine the loser you got to be. You come in and say something and run away. It's like those sissies when you're kids. They hit, and then they run, they go take off. And then if you're facing them, they don't do anything. They wait till you're turned away. They hit, and then they run away. And then once you catch them, they start begging, I'm sorry, you're the best. Which is why this loser has been a fan all the way through. And then same with the dude I just played. Hey, send me your internet stuff. Notice I never got it. Notice I never got it. Oh, I'm getting a LAN cable just because of you. Yeah, okay. Oh, I played this many hours, but only because I was playing this other thing. Everything was an excuse, you know. Well, I had a disadvantage too sometimes, but I just let it go. Good for you, you idiot. What is that supposed to matter? Of course, you should let it go because you're ruining the game for everybody, including yourself, if you had skill. The only reason you're not ruining it for yourself is because you're terrible at the game, and so you win more when you have an advantage. Oh yeah, I gotta switch this. I noticed this too. Dog shit ass. Look at this. See, look. No 95. No 95. See, you're a loser, bro. No one... listens to you, Agent. You do this every time. Play right now, you fucking loser. In any of the games. Why can't you play right now? You are a loser. You can't argue not one thing I said. Wherever you're at right now, just listen. Just listen carefully. The reason why you're the minority and why my channel keeps going up is because I am honest and I speak up. I'm not going, oh, people want to hear only positive stuff, so I'm just going to sugarcoat around the issues. No, they want to know why they deal with these issues. They want to know if other people are dealing with this shit. Losers like you sit there and support people like me who speak up, and then it's like you get mad because you're too big of a pussy to do anything. You won't even play a game right now, loser. I'm on here knowing there's lag. I'm on here playing these idiots, showing people why this game's so bad, showing people how this shit works. Meanwhile, you're so bad at these games that you won't play right now. Right? You realize how big of a sissy you look like? I don't care if you're anything 12 and above, right? And you're a guy, then you should definitely turn your man card in. You're sitting in a comment section where you don't even have to face me man to man because we know you wouldn't do that. But you won't even play a game. You're so cowardice that you can't even hide behind a PSN and play. Or Xbox, whatever. That's why no one cares about you or listens to you. You idiot. How do you not understand that? You're in my channel, bro. You've been here every time. If what you said was right, then my channel would go downwards. But I'm telling exactly what everybody else is experiencing. But I'm explaining it in detail for those who are frustrated but don't know exactly. They're just like, what is this? I know it's dog shit, but I don't know why it's happening. How to fix it? Can I fix it? Will it be fixed in FC 26? Why does it only happen against certain players? What are these players doing to cause this? No, you're such a loser, bro. Agent, you are a loser. I'll see you in FC 26. You said this the whole time. You'll never play because you are a loser. Whatever you're doing right now, your life is awful. Why? Because you're in my fucking channel, bro. Any loser that's going to spend valuable time... Oh, of course. Any loser that's going to spend valuable time in my channel and then not even step up and put your money where your mouth is, you're a loser, bro. Face it. Notice how I'm giving facts behind what I'm saying to you, too. Oh, you tackle back motherfucker. Oh, no, you didn't. He almost got through on that. Eat that, mother trucker. Eat that. Eat that. Little tackle back. Oh. My allergies are killing me. My voice is shot. But yeah, you're just a loser, bro. I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's still... Shut the fuck up, you idiot. That's the difference between me and other people, is that I'm speaking up to help people, to explain. Because a lot of people don't know and want to know. But people like you are too afraid to do anything but sit in your house and support me while you're talking shit. Because you're a fucking loser. You can't explain. Now all of a sudden, oh, I'm not saying you're wrong. Well, then it's not crying, you idiot. And tell me if that's the last thing I want to say. I wish I could ask that guy. When I say it's a waste of time, bro, if you're playing a football sim and you're too scared to even... What? How did he miss that? Too scared to even play real football. Then how are you not wasting your time? Using shortcuts, using lag. Even if you don't know you're using lag, you can tell. Even if you live under or you're that dumb. So what's the point? You can definitely feel that you're not playing regular football. You're not playing the game how it should be played. Good manual work. Ah. What was that little run around the ball my player just did? Look at that. Oh, he didn't play it. Look at this. Oh, that little half second's killing me, guys. Offsides. He moved his goalie before I could do shit, and I still couldn't do nothing. See what I'm saying? Nobody in their right mind can't see that delay. No one can't see that. Everyone would be like, oh, dude. Everybody. And it's so hard to, like, try to play and guess where what the lag's going to do. Oh my God, I'm so sick of it. Look at this. Oh my God. You guys are seeing it firsthand. Anybody would be pissed at this shit. The loser can move his goalie every time. There's nothing I can do. He's going to be able to guess every shot. I'm going to have to get tap-ins the whole time. If he's got this lag advantage, I don't see any problem. I should just try to keep the ball the whole fucking time. Look at, he has extra fucking 5 seconds to guess everything. That's crazy, guys. Think about how crazy that is. And he's still losing. Still getting his ass kicked. And that's how the last dude was too. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. That's hilarious. My bad, guys. You guys didn't see my last win either. How did no one say nothing? I know no one's probably rolled out when I got on my rant. Now it's 1-1 because I did that. God damn it, this player's so bad. I should be able... It's pure lag. Look at this. Look at this shit. You guys have been missing me just destroy this dude. But everything I do, I'm literally 10-second delay. It's pointless, but of course he had to score when I'm fucking fixing the screen. You guys will see what I'm talking about. What the fuck? That was Yamal, guys. God, this game is so bad. But all this is gone, thank God. Look at the delay. Look at the delayed reaction. So when Mbappe was just standing there looking around, think about that. I tried to push the ball on. Think about the advantage this loser has. And I know sometimes I'm getting competitive when I'm calling them all losers. I get it. I'm sorry, but... Oh my God, dude. I'm so sick of it. It's ridiculous, bro. Watch this and tell me it wouldn't be frustrating as shit. Watch me destroy this dude. Every time I get a shot, he can move his goalie. Watch this. Look, I can't even pass. I couldn't even get a pass off. Look, he's moving sharp as fuck, too. Why? Because he's got shit internet, and he's bogging the game down like a loser does. Look at this. Literally can't do anything. Destroying him the whole game. I'll show you guys the stats if you, since I had it covered up. You'll be able to see for yourselves. Look, I can't even get a shot off. It's pointless. And everybody's going through this, so losers like Agent can't come in and troll and make any leeway, because everyone's going to be like, bro, I go through the same exact thing. Clearly that John dude doesn't play FC, or is too stupid to realize what's going on. Which is why, if he does play, he plays for no reason. Look, it couldn't play a pass there, dipshit, John. You see that? Agent 48, John. Look how quick he can move the ball. And he's still dog shit. Can't play a pass. I keep getting in. Look at this. Everything's fucking delayed by an hour. Everything. I mean, no one could play with this. And I'm still stopping him, which is hilarious. If these players knew how bad this made them, all they have to do is watch the game. Look at that. He was so ahead of the play that he went over. Yeah, dude. John, you're watching this and you can't see what I'm talking about. Are you that stupid? And you still gave it up. If you're wondering why I cut back, he would have just blocked it. And you're tied to me. Look at the highlight thing even freezes, guys. That's hilarious. That's what's hilarious to me. A loser like Agent, you see the highlight screen freezing. I mean, you could see the lag and everything in this dipshit. Look at this. Going for a tackle back after I steal the ball. Yeah, okay, he's not a rat. I can't even barely get a shot off, much less go for that. Look it. I couldn't even get couldn't get anything off. Look how quickly he's able to move the ball. You guys see me on dead breakaways by 10 yards, and I can't do anything. And he's kicking. He's making 6 passes before I can switch my player once, and he's tied to me right now. If you guys only knew how hard that is. You're in! Get in. Oh, my God. And I'm still whooping his ass. Get in! Oh, my God, of course! I won all those tournaments like this too, dude. Same exact way. Same exact way. The point is just to show how bad these idiots are, and to show whoever's going through this, you're not alone. Guess where he was going. See, he knows what he's doing. Look at this. I can't even move. All he's doing is using L1 speed burst. He just did this through my players before I could react. This is all he did. Look, all he's doing is using lag. That's it. I'm fighting for my life to get a shot off. I mean, the biggest loser in the world. And you can't even use that next year either. How is it even worth it? So tell me this player isn't a loser, John. Tell me this player isn't a loser. There's no way he can't see that he has lag advantage. Look at this. Look at this. I can't do anything, and I'm still got 2 goals on him. There's no way he's not playing this game, seeing what's up. Seeing how big of a loser he is. We'll ask him afterwards, too. And it'll end up being a troll. But they won't be here much longer, so it's fine. Look at this. Oh, my God. My tackles were registering as passes. Oh, my God. Did you see how that went off? Do you think that was normal? I was on a total breakaway, and my tackles went off as passes, you moron. What are you going to say about that, John? Is that whining? Or do you think that's a pretty good thing to be pissed about? At EA Sports, at these losers playing this game, using L1 speed burst, they're going to be toast next year. What's the point in playing how they're playing? Look at this. Everything they do, I'm delayed. Look, guess where he was going? Delayed. Can't make a tackle in time. Look, my guy just stood there and watched him. Let's see if he'll admit it or if he knows. It's just a joke. Let's see if he'll watch it back. Hey, I'm asking everyone this who's playing with it. Are you aware, like, I see you using everything that, all the glitches and stuff that are gone. Are you at least aware that you're playing with lag? Or do you at least know it? Guys, do you see this pathetic dude that's in my channel? You see this dude, right? How does he not see that he's the loser? How does he not see it? Everybody who plays this game is going through this. Look, he's he's a cheater. Look, why do you think this is? Agent 48, explain it, you moron. You could tell these things from a mile away, like I said. And then the next game I play, it will feel fine because it's not a lag cheat. It's very simple and easy to prove. Dipshit. Watch, this loser won't even say nothing. All right, here, let's get rid of him. If this dude's too pussy, he's already helped my channel out enough. If this dude's too pussy to play me, then let's get rid of him. What do you guys think? Waiting, dipshit. Are you gonna step up and play? Come on live and have a communication? Why is this loser block all of his shit if he's not a cheat? Who would even think to do that? Why do you think he did that? If no one even knows him, then no one would try to friend request him, kind of like you, Agent 48. Look, notice how this loser, he's going to go, I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's still crying. Alright, we got to block him. He's too pussy to answer. Bro, let me just explain something to you, Agent 48. Let's look at this dude's channel real quick, too. Let's look at this loser. This is a grown man. Probably with kids, if not, whatever. Clearly doesn't play the games, right? Because he won't get on, he won't play. He's at my channel all the time supporting me. You are a loser, Agent. But you got to admit you are a loser in life. And nobody wants you in here. You don't play. You won't speak up. You won't come on. You don't provide anything. You're a loser, bro. Play me. Show me your level. Show me something besides the fact that you're a loser. I'd rather block you so you can go, like, do something for your family. Go make money. Go... I mean, you don't play the game for the joy of football, clearly, because everything we talk about to try to help the games, you don't come up with anything but a bunch of emojis. You're a grown man loser. Spending hours in here putting emojis, bro. If you're not a loser, tell me what anybody would say. Hey, so why are you calling this dude a loser? Okay, so this Agent 48, here's all the times he's been in my channel, in my streams. Here's all of his comments. Look at all those just emojis. And then here's what he's contributed. Here's how many hours he's spent supporting me. But look at what he's getting out of it. Look at it. Look at what his Yeah, that's a loser, bro. You can't say you're not. There's not one person that watches this now or later that won't look at you and go, this dude is pathetic. You're one of those trash can people that people will share their comments and then show their profiles and everyone laughs at them like they're the real butt of the joke. That's you, bro. Get your life together. Go do something. You're in here helping me. If what I'm saying isn't true, it's another thing. But when it's true, you can't say a word. You can't say a word. You sound like an idiot. So that's why you're getting blocked now. But I want to make sure you knew why. If you came up with a good argument like, oh, there isn't in fact lag, that's actually your fault because you're not moving this way or you're passing wrong or, okay, that's perfect. I disagree with you because, Bob, no. Look at what you put, bro. You're a grown man putting this shit. You are a loser, Agent. Tell me you're not. Look, go back and look at your comments compared to like Jimmy's. Did you see the link? One of your videos I wanted to show you. Let's go over this. Dave Riley, do this Strikers thing about UFL. Look at your shit. A bunch of nothing. Tell me you're not a loser, Agent. Tell me anybody in the world wouldn't come look at all that you contribute in here and say, what is this dude doing besides wasting his own life? You clearly aren't a fan trying to get better at the game. Now you're begging me not to block you, bro. You're pathetic. You are very pathetic. So I'm going to block you for your own good. You need to go get a life. If you want to fucking resolve your name, I would get rid of this Agent 48 thing. Let's look at this. Channel activity. 13 years ago, 11 subscribers. Yeah. Now I get you. World Championships were awesome. Too bad. Oh my God, you guys should see this. Let me pull this up so you guys can see it. This dude is my biggest fan. I'm about to ruin his life by blocking him. But how could I not? I mean, he contributes nothing. He's too scared to show me his PSN, which screams red flag. Look at this. This is what trolls look like. So if anybody ever starts a channel and you got to deal with losers like this, don't worry. Because this is what they look like. Hold on. Look at this pathetic piece of shit.
At Minute Clinic.
Should be able to go to my own live, right? Yeah, so here we go. So let's look at this pathetic piece of shit. Hold on. Won't let me into my own... Oh, there it is here. Channel activity. Look at all this, guys. Look at this loser, bro. Look at all this. You probably wouldn't blocked it, but I have it pulled up. Guys, he's got over 1,000 comments. Over 1,000, dude. Road FC 26, episode 3. I mean, dude. That is insane. You froze my shit up, bro. You have so many. Guys, look at this. You can see it loading up. Oh, look. Oh, you can't see it. I'll post it. I'll show you what this loser does. But anyway, 11 subs. So clearly he failed. Maybe he's mad at me because he failed on his side, which has nothing to do with me. But 11 subs. Let's see what this loser posted even. Agent 48. Channel activity. Go to channel. Oh, he made everything private. See, he's a loser, bro. He's a pussy loser. Yep. You can't even stand on your own 2 feet, bro. Get on somewhere. Nobody wants anybody like you. Your family don't even want you. I guarantee it. You're too pussy to share your PSN. So God knows you're too pussy to be a man. Or a woman. I would say what you should do, but we all know that you're too pussy to do that. So go waste somebody else's time. Get rid of this idiot. Thanks for being a supporter up till now, but I'm about to save your life. Here you go. Hide user on this channel. Boom. Agent 48's officially gone. Guys, and that was a huge fan. Over 1,000 comments. But when all you contribute is bullshit, you're too afraid to play, too afraid to get on and say how speaking facts is crying. Too afraid. Everything I'm saying has been proven. And notice, well, maybe that player just blocked everything because he wanted his privacy. Bro, nobody's going to go look at your PSN if you're not raising attention by being a fucking lag cheating loser. But the funny thing is, who gives a shit? Who would truly give a shit? Right? The only people who do are rats. Just like always. Who would really waste their time ratting in eFootball? Who would waste their time putting in a formation so that when their opponent looks at it, that glitch where it was making the people lose, who looked at some certain 5-back system. It was a terrible glitch. Who would be in September using all the things removed from the next game, creating bad habits? Only low-level trash players that are trying to get wins now because they've been losing all year, which is why I'm only running into them on this second account where I have 200 hours in, because this is the level these losers would be at. But if I was Agent 48, I would have said, well, maybe they're playing because they enjoy football. And I would say, they're not playing football. They're using literally everything that EA Sports, every player agrees, isn't football. The same trash that we saw all throughout those Rage videos. Well, okay, but maybe that's what they enjoy. It's not football. They're not making any money. They're not at the top level. So they're losers in. Because who would just enjoy taking shortcuts to win? Because the wins aren't getting you anything. We all got 99 teams. Players who are using all these L1 speed boost, lag spiking, tacklebacks, Trivella glitch shots, all those are literally losers, bro. It ain't helping you get anywhere. It didn't even help you get anywhere in this game. So when I say losers, no one can come up with a logical argument where I'm wrong. So yeah, I'm going to end it with that. I mean, not one person can come up with a logical thing. Look at what this agent said. I was like, do you want to come on live so you can talk to me? To the last guy, send me your internet connection. Couldn't do that. Agent, do you want to play me in any of these games and show me you even know what you're talking about? Won't do that. Just the same whack. All these people, man. If anybody experiences this, let me know in the comments. If anybody has any answer to explain why, maybe you could try to get in the minds of these rats, these trolls, and tell me why they waste their time. How would that even be fun? I play this because I love football. And then the same reason I coach kids is because I want to give back and help people. Because for years I was wanting guidance and there's all these bullshitters. So like that's my purpose. And now I make a little money, not a lot, but at least it's something. But if you're one of these ratty players literally ruining a game for nothing and you're not playing at the top, don't have a channel, don't even play football, so you can't say, oh, I enjoy football too, then why are they playing? If you know, leave that. More content to come. I have my tactics and my starter team set up. We literally are just days away from being able to play good football. Trust me, if you played the beta, you already know all this trash you're seeing is gone. All the shit they fixed. If you want to go watch the videos and pitch notes, go to EAFC, go to X. It's EAFC Direct Communications. You can watch the videos, the updated post. From lag to the glitch shots to the L1s, everything's gone in 26, guys. So it'll be a great time to get revenge on these rats. But I will see you guys next time. Peace out.